My hair looks so messy.
My hair.
No, mine. You look beautiful. I don't like that I can't
Popcorn crunch test.
Yes.
Upping the ante. Alright.
I love him so much.
Looks.
Hang on, you got a dangly bit on your...
That's not funny.
Don't
Don't
stop.
stop.
I'd stay on your chest.
Wait, I'll get it. Is it what?
You got it.
Gone? Hey everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, Trent's back.
Hello.
You know what that means, guys? It means we're doing another Star Wars movie.
Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We watched episode 4, A New Hope. Splint, in your own words, can you recap A New Hope?
Can I recap it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
What happened?
Saw Vader like come in somewhere looking for Princess Leia, not Leia. And we met our robot friends, C-3PO and R2-D2.
Yep.
They managed to escape or whatever, like to some desert planet where there were like those little, like, you know, creatures, the scrappers, the droid nappers. And we met Luke, I think, on that same planet.
Mm-hmm.
His aunt and uncle carked it. He met Obi-Wan. Princess Leia put a message inside R2-D2 or something, and they went to go destroy the Death Star, and that happened, and they met Jabba. No, they didn't meet Jabba. They met, what's the Wookiee thing's name? Chewie.
Got it. Yep.
And,
Can keep going.
And Indiana Jones, whose character's name... Don't tell me. I won't.
That's alright. Keep going.
Han Solo.
There you go.
So they met Chewie and Han Solo, and they all did it together, and everyone's happy at this point.
I don't even feel like I need to watch the movie. That was great.
That was the worst recap in history. Sorry, everyone. That was a long trip for nothing. There's like, if you guys watched the reaction, you probably saw, like, I kind of got a little bit lost in the middle, and I forgot what they were trying to do, but...
But you found your way back.
The good thing about editing is you have to watch it twice, essentially. So, just break the couch.
No. Keep going.
So, I do, like, remember it better after editing. And, yeah, I forgot. I didn't realize that the Death Star was the Death Star. You guys all saw Trent's face.
You also didn't
like,
think that Stormtroopers were the bad guys with Vader.
Yes, but do you know why?
Why?
Here's why, okay? Like, if you watch How I Met Your Mother, Barney legit has a stormtrooper in his apartment.
Yeah, but he's not the most noble of guys.
Okay, yeah. No, I know, right? But, like, I just thought that everyone loved stormtroopers because they were cool looking. Like,
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't know that they were bad. I've literally never watched Star Wars or anything to do with it. I just knew that they were there, and they were dressed in white, and usually the guys dressed in white are the good guys.
In what scenario?
I don't know, okay, just like light versus dark kind of situation. Okay, here's the thing, with the contrast of Darth Vader being in completely black robes,
yeah,
I just assumed that they were not associated with each other, because they were like all in white.
That's racist.
Whatever, take it or leave it.
The stormtroopers wearing something that is obviously menacing for a reason.
But I didn't think they looked menacing. I've never looked at a stormtrooper and thought that they looked menacing.
Did you think the soldiers in the Hunger Games that were pulling Katniss up really forcibly, do you think they were good guys too? Because they're wearing all white?
Well, no, because I read the book. So I knew who they were when they came on the screen.
Should have read the Star Wars books. Alright.
Thanks to everyone for sharing their comments on like their Star Wars experience. Obviously, you know, it was ahead of its time when it came out, so it's really cool to hear everyone's different experiences about how they enjoyed these movies. Yeah, I'm definitely interested, but like I said, I don't love it yet, but I'm interested. All right, guys, enjoy the reaction. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, we're not getting. Oh, never mind.
That's gonna get
I
copyrighted.
was like, where are the words? It is a dark time for the rebellion. Although the Death Star has been destroyed, Imperial troops have driven the rebel forces from their hidden base and pursued them across the galaxy.
Evading the dreaded Imperial Starfleet, a group of freedom fighters led by Luke Skywalker has established a new secret base on the remote ice world of Hoth.
Okay.
If each one of these probes is going to a different
I was just
planet,
about to ask, is that a probe?
yeah,
Sorry.
if each one of these probes are going to a different planet, I don't know if they're going to a different planet or if they're just like all over this one, like over Hoth. You know what? I think I've answered my own question. I think they're all going different places over Hoth.
Oh my god, is that Luke?
Hanno, buddy, do you read me?
Loud and clear, kid. What's up?
Well, I finished my circle. I don't pick up any live readings.
Sensors are placed. I'm going back.
Right, I'll see you shortly. There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
Why wouldn't Han go with him?
No, did he kill the animal thing? Guys, he looks
It's
good.
Wally.
He looks good. Would smash. Hey, Queen.
No sign of life out there, General. Sensors are in place. You'll know if anything comes around.
Commander Skywalker reported in yet?
No, he's checking out a meteorite that hit there.
With all the meteor activity in this system, it's going to be difficult to spot approaching ships.
General, I gotta leave. I can't stay anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, there's a price on my head. If I don't pay off Jabba the Hutt, I'm a dead man.
I was gonna say, I was like, wasn't what the
The fat thing we're looking
yeah,
for?
wasn't Jabba looking for him?
Yeah. So now he's going to leave to go pay Jabba off.
I thought you had decided to stay.
Well, the bounty hunter we ran into when Lord Mendel changed my mind.
Han, we need you.
We need.
Yes. You're a great help to us. You're an actual leader.
No! That's not it. Come on.
I feel like there was enough room
In the
either
middle of
side
the
of them.
hallway? I love that. That's so funny.
Princess Leia is wondering about Master Luke. He hasn't come back yet. She doesn't know where he is.
I don't know where he is.
Nobody knows where he is.
What do you mean nobody knows?
Well, you said...
Tech officer!
Your tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker.
Then I'll see you in hell.
Oh, so the creature's called
The Tauntaun, yeah.
Tauntaun. Okay.
All these rebel troops who have been part of the rebellion for like years must be like, who is this guy that's just come in and is now our general?
Oh, okay.
Cuddly fella.
What? You used the force or something there?
He did.
Oh, you did? Get up, my dude.
I wonder how long he was laying there. His lips must be just
Luke.
gone.
Ben?
You will go to the Dagobah system.
Dagobah system.
There you will learn from Yoda.
Ben!
Yes! Yoda's coming! I like Yoda. Yoda's cute.
Don't do this, Luke.
Oh no! Tauntaun.
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun. It's Tauntaun. Oh, they did say that it wouldn't survive, hey?
Yeah.
Not much time.
Can he eat him?
Ben.
Ugh! Oh, I asked, can he eat him, didn't I?
He's not gonna eat him.
Oh my god, no. Is he putting him in Ugh, Trent, that's gross.
You wouldn't climb into a horse to keep warm?
I think I'd rather freeze. Nah, look, I would if it meant survival, but I'd be very, very upset about it tomorrow and I would shower for hours. I'd like be in a soaker tub.
I think you would sit in the shower just like letting the water go over you crying.
That was so nasty.
Captain Solo, do you copy?
Sorry, he's stuck inside a horse.
The Tauntaun.
Nice of you guys to drop by.
Thank you.
Echo Base, this is Rogue 2. I found them. Repeat, I found them.
You did.
Don't look so bad to me. In fact, he looks strong enough to pull the ears off a gun dart.
Thanks to you.
That's two you owe me, Junior. You managed to keep me around for a little while longer.
I had nothing to do with it.
I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
So full of himself.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. But you didn't see us alone in the South Passage. She expressed her true feelings for me.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking? Must have hit pretty close to the mark to get her all riled up like that, huh, kid?
Well, I guess you don't know everything about women.
Yeah, you're the man, Luke.
Girl, no. I hope that doesn't go anywhere because I just don't like love triangles. Well, I've heard this music before.
Yeah, the Imperial March.
Pardon?
It's called the Imperial March.
Is it? Yeah, I've probably heard this used in another movie or TV show or something.
You found something.
Yes, Mummy.
That's it. The rebels are there.
My lord. It could be smugglers, it could be...
That is the system. And I'm sure Skywalker is with them. Set your course for the Hoth system. General Veers, prepare your...
Imagine if Vader was
He
like...
was right there. I would've...
It's like, General Luke.
Yeah, I would have got a fright. With reflexes, I probably would have popped in. Oh my god, Chewie's a crack up.
Light speed too close to the system.
He felt surprise was wiser.
He is as clumsy as he is stupid. General, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Look how sick he looks.
Lord Vader, the fleet has moved out of light speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
From afar?
Deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system. You are in command now, Admiral Piet.
Thank you, Lord Vader.
Shit, just got murked just like that.
Yeah, but the other guy got promoted. So it's bittersweet. He's probably looking around at the other guys like, everyone else heard that promotion, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
sweet, awesome.
Better not fuck it up.
Who do I go to about the paperwork on that?
Feeling all right, sir?
Just like new, Dak. How about you?
Right now, I feel like I could take on the whole Empire myself.
I know what you mean.
I'd be getting so motion sick if I wasn't sitting straight.
Yeah, you can't sit backwards on trains either, can you?
I don't particularly like it. I'd rather sit sideways than sit backwards.
I don't like sitting backwards on buses. Trains are okay, but buses are just a bit too shaky.
No, it's killing me. Like, why would they not be facing the same
Because
direction?
the person in the back has a gun to fire backwards.
You know, with the scale of those things, I do think they could use some bigger looking guns.
Well,
They look pretty puny.
they're transport carrier, like troop carriers.
Rogue group, use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs. It might be our only chance of stopping them.
They can't have bigger guns?
I mean, those guns are pretty big.
Just hang on. Hang on, Dak. Get ready to fire that tow cable.
Oh. Was that the guy? See, now he has to fly backwards. Right?
Yes, Lord Vader. I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing.
Rogue 3!
Copy, Rogue Leader.
Wedge, I've lost my gunner. You'll have to take this shot. I'll cover for you.
Set your harpoon. Follow me on the next pass.
Is he dead?
Yeah, Duck's just rotting in the back.
Cable out. Let her go. Detach cable. Cable detached.
It's gonna...
Come on!
All troops will debark for ground.
Oh. That one looks sick.
Snow
Like,
trooper.
Not right. What is it?
It's a snow trooper.
A snow trooper.
Bobby! I've been hit!
How lucky is it for Luke that everyone else that gets shot by like one blaster bolt, their thing just immediately blows up in air. But he's just like,
He's just lucky like that.
I guess so.
Luke Lucky Skywalker. Oh, mate.
Oh, Dak's a pancake now. He has a long distance to fall.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Hurry up, Goldenrod! You're gonna be a permanent resident! Wait!
Whoever designed these robots did them dirty. Droids. Whoever designed these droids did them dirty.
This bucket of bolts is never gonna get us past that blockade.
This baby's got a few surprises left in her, sweetheart. Punch it!
There's nothing wrong, R2. Just setting a new course. We're going to the Dagobah system.
Guys, you won't hear any of this. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Otherwise, it'll be Trent
My bad.
humming.
Bum 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 bum. That was actually what you just saw there was pretty big. See this?
Yeah.
So we're looking at the bottom side of the ships, and
Yeah.
whereas the Millennium Falcon's going down, before this, you never really saw ships. Like maybe in 2001: A Space Odyssey, I can't remember. because before this was like Star Trek, you normally just saw the two ships come like this, but space has a lot of different dimensions to it. And so seeing a ship from below while another ship is like upright was pretty cool. Oop.
Chewie set to 7-1.
What are you doing? You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Oh my god, I'm just getting okay. So I'm getting all of these references in like pop culture now. So I'm like, I get excited when I hear something.
We're gonna get pulverized if we stay out here much longer.
You can argue with that.
Pulverized.
I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer.
Massive life form readings, though. There's something alive down there. Yes.
What is it?
I'm gonna start the landing cycle.
The wind. Oh, why did that scare me? I don't like flying. And so I looked at that and I was like, oh my god, that's actually terrifying to me.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Get in! Get in! Oh my god. Just pick him up! Oh my god. He's gonna fucking short circuit or some shit.
Droids don't really get
okay.
affected by water like robots
Okay,
do
alright.
in electronics.
So
do.
relaxed split is what you're saying.
R2. That way.
Kind of feel like you could have made that jump to the shore, right?
Like you didn't want to assess how deep that was. Oh shit. Trent, I don't like the murky shit. You better unhand him.
Better unhand him.
You know what I mean?
It's a fish.
Trent, don't start, okay?
It might be a
You
crocodile, I guess.
understand my meaning.
You were lucky to get out of there.
That is new.
Anything broken? If you're saying coming here was a bad idea, I'm beginning to agree with you. R2, what are we doing here? It's like something out of a dream, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Fuck him out. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. That was so sick. Just that little glimpse.
Our ships have sighted the Millennium Falcon Lord, but it has entered an asteroid field and we cannot risk...
Asteroids do not concern me, Admiral. I want that ship, not excuses.
In that chamber that he's in, it's the only place that he can take off his suit, other than back to tank. It's the only place he can take off his suit because the chamber
And
breathes
is there
for
any
him.
way that I would understand this without you telling me?
You can hear the breathing apparatus.
I can hear the breathing, but like, how am I gonna know that otherwise?
I mean, if you hear something breathing for a character, you would probably assume that they need that thing to breathe, right?
Well, yeah, but like him needing the entire get up and not being able to be outside of that thing. I wouldn't have known that unless you told me.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that you wouldn't know about it. Like, it causes him a lot of pain, and that's on purpose.
Okay. This is why I need Trent here. I'm just saying. You guys tell me a lot, but I don't know everything.
Something familiar about this place. I don't know. I feel like... Like what? Like we're being...
Hey!
I am wondering, why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
that down. No, Hey!
He's so cute!
We didn't mean to land in that puddle, and if we could get our ship out, we would, but we can't, so why don't you just...
Get your ship out.
Hey, get out of there!
Oh my god.
They've done him so well in this, eh?
He's so nosy.
Such a good puppet.
I was gonna ask, is he like robotic? Like he looks like he's partially animatronic.
Yeah. His face is a little bit.
Pardon?
His face is a little bit. There's like a team of like 3 people working him or something like that.
Mm.
If I want my lamp back, I'm gonna need it to get out of this slimy mud hole.
Mud hole? Slimy? My home?
Mine.
This is the scene. You said that and I thought seagulls. I was like, oh no, seagulls. Poke at my head. I hate Brenda.
I don't know where your ship learned to communicate, but it has the most peculiar dialect. It says that the power coupling on the negative axis has been polarized. I'm afraid you'll have to replace it.
That was actually an interesting line that C-3PO just said then. He said, your ship has a weird dialect. Means that the ship is actually talking to C-3PO, which means that the ship has its own AI system in it. What a versatile woman.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help. Come on, admit it. Sometimes you think I'm all right.
Occasionally, maybe, when you aren't acting like a scoundrel.
I like the sound of that.
Stop that.
Stop what?
My hands are dirty.
My hands are dirty, too. What are you afraid of?
Ooh.
There aren't enough scoundrels in your life.
I happen to like nice men.
Nice man.
Very nice.
Better than Bridget and I say. I don't know, I've never seen it.
Look, girl looks scared.
Oh, there that goes. That goes. See ya.
The Emperor commands you to make contact with him.
Move the ship out of the asteroid field so that we
Jeez,
can
that
send a
guy's
clear
puffing.
transmission.
He must have come from the other side of the ship.
How cool does his hat look? What? Does his hat not look cool?
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
Oh, the plot thickens.
The young rebel who destroyed the Death Star. This boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker. He could destroy us.
Obi-Wan can no longer help him.
The Force is strong with him.
If he could be turned, he would become a powerful ally.
Can it be done?
He will join us or die, Master.
Okay, I have a lot of things to say about that scene, but I'm going to wait until the movie's just till we get to the end, because I have questions and also things I want to say.
There's always a bigger fish.
Look at this little house. Look at this little house.
Like
Look
a
at the
hobbit house.
set. Oh my god, the snakes! I love it.
The boy has no patience.
He will learn patience.
Much anger in him.
Was I any different when you taught me?
Oh, it's Obi-Wan?
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Ready, are you? What knows you? The Jedi must have the deepest commitment. The most serious mind. This one, a long time have I watched.
They nailed the old man aesthetic, eh?
You are reckless.
So was I, if you remember.
He is too old.
So they're both hearing him.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, they are. Just every time Obi-Wan talks, Luke kind of like looks as well.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Personally, I think he looks the worst in episode 1, and I don't really think that's like an unpopular opinion. I think that's pretty standard.
Oh, what the? Yeah, feels.
Something out there.
Disgusting.
I should say the original
Outside the
episode 1 before it got
There it is.
CGI'd.
Listen.
Can somebody go kill that thing?
I find it odd that they go to so many planets, they never wear masks, and just walk around willy-nilly. But then they're in this cave on an asteroid, and
I'm not gonna. Sorry.
yeah, and have to wear a mask. Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say I thought the same thing.
Chewie, check the rest of the ship. Make sure there are no more attached. Chewing on the power cables.
I think you also we have to remember that they're humans, but not humans how we think of humans sometimes. Like their internals might be very different. I don't know. Helped her for like half a second, then just ran away.
We do. The cave is collapsing.
This is no cave.
What?
What the hell? I'll give you a backpack while you run.
Run! Yes, a Jedi strength flows from the Force, but beware of the dark side, as it did Obi-Wan's apprentice.
Vader. Is the dark side stronger?
No. But busier, more seductive. A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense, never for attack.
But tell me why I can't.
No, there is no why. Today, clear your mind of questions.
He's just bobbing his head.
Did they purposely like hide Mark Hamill's buffness for this movie, or no? Well, they must have had him beef up a little bit after the first movie, I guess.
Is it doing something for you?
Pardon?
Is it doing something for you?
Look, it took me so long to get like enough muscle tone where I felt like really good about myself, and I appreciate it now because I know the work that goes into maintaining muscle mass. I love seeing the snakes. I don't know what it is, but I just love seeing the snakes everywhere.
Snakes are cool.
Like, oh, film this scene over here. They just look like pythons though, which are not venomous.
I think most of them would be ball pythons. You can tell from like the super tiny head with the massive body.
Yeah. You can just like pick them up really easily. What?
Shut the front door.
What? Now?
Yeah, it's the first time you see Vader's lightsaber.
Oh, he must be dreaming or something.
The Force
must
image.
Him. Should I be confused? Because that's how I feel.
That area on Dagobah is like surrounded by the Force. A lot of planets have like these areas that are pretty full on with the Force for different reasons.
If it's a spoiler, just...
It's not really a spoiler. I mean, I'm just telling you what you saw. He just had like a bit of a Force image of what he fears.
I'm gonna put all power in the French shield.
You're gonna attack them?
Sir, the odds of surviving a direct assault on an Imperial Star Destroyer...
Shut up!
Danita, the ship no longer appears on our scopes.
They can't have disappeared. No ship that small has a cloaking device.
Well, there's no trace of them, sir.
I shall assume full responsibility for losing them and apologize to Lord Vader.
Use the Force.
I can do that.
Feel it.
No. We'll never get it out now.
So certain are you? No different, only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I was just trying to use the Force.
Get it. Come on. Up. Not ready yet?
I can't.
Might have a
It's too
bit
big.
more training to do.
Size matters not. Look at me. You must feel the Force around you. Here, between you, me, the tree, the rock.
You want the impossible.
I know I've said this a lot, guys, but how sick is set design? Like, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Every single scene so far.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I thought Yoda wouldn't be able to do that.
R2's a dirty boy.
He is. I've been thinking it this whole scene. I was like, somebody clean him, please. Give him a scrub. You tired now?
Some shocking
Captain
hats.
Solo, this time you have gone too far. No, I will not be quiet, Chewbacca. Why doesn't anyone listen to me?
Fleet's beginning to break up.
Surrender is a perfectly acceptable alternative in extreme circumstances. The Empire may be gracious enough.
Thanks. Bespin, it's pretty far, but I think we can make it.
A mining colony?
Yeah, Tabana gas mine. Lando conned somebody out of it. He's got no love for the Empire, I can tell you that. Here we go, Chewie. Stand by. Detach.
I enjoyed that.
You have your moments.
So clever.
Not many of them, but you do have them.
I love those like subtle like
Little
camera
moments.
Concentrate. Feel the Force flow. Yes.
Put me down.
Through the Force, things you will see, other places, the future, the past.
Han? Leia!
Control, control. You must learn control.
He like shaking his head at him.
Hmm. I think it's more like brushing it off when people get on it. Oh.
It is the future you see.
Will they die? I've got to go to them.
Decide you must how to serve them best. If you leave now, help them you could, but you will destroy all for which they have fought and suffered.
I don't have a landing permit. I'm trying to reach Lando Calrissian.
They are the worst looking ships in this entire, like...
Hmm?
These are the worst looking ships.
You knew this person.
No.
So some of these scenes were added in after the original movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why a lot of this looks a bit more CGI than a lot of other things that you would have seen so far.
Right. No.
New character.
Double-crossing, no-good swindler. You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you.
Even that guy had no idea what was going on.
Are these our first black characters in the series?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What have we here? Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Darth Vader's black.
Hmm?
Darth Vader's black. And he's wearing a black suit.
Nice to see a familiar face. Ichuta. How rude.
Sounds like he said eat shit.
He said ichuta. But clearly it was a
Where are you going?
slur.
Who are you? Who am I? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
Being very nosy. Whoever is playing Chewie is like so tall. It looks like he's about the same size as Vader.
You must complete the
Going
training.
already.
I can't keep the vision out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them. I feel the Force.
But you cannot control it. This is a dangerous time for you, when you will be tempted by the dark side.
I promise to return and finish what I've begun. You have my word.
It is you and your abilities the Emperor wants. That is why your friends are made to suffer.
Only a fully trained Jedi Knight, with the Force as his ally, will conquer Vader and his Emperor. If you end your training now...
He's pulled a snake out of the engine.
Luke might be Australian.
If you choose to face Vader, you will do it alone. I cannot interfere.
I understand.
He's really gonna go? Like, after the two of the wisest people he's probably ever met are saying, hey, maybe finish your training first.
Strong as Vader. Mind what you have learned. Save you again. I'll return. I promise.
It's kind
Am
of
I
hard.
wrong in my thinking that, like, he should just... don't tell me, obviously, but, like...
We want to have discussions about it, though.
I know, but,
that's
like...
the whole point of a react.
I'm watching it and I'm
Oh,
frustrated.
listen to this, though.
It's our last hope.
No. There is another.
What?
Something's wrong here. No one has seen or knows anything about 3PO. He's been gone too long to have gotten lost.
Relax.
Wait, so are they, like, a thing now?
They're in this, like, weird stage where they're not fully there yet, you know? But you have those little
Is this a are they or aren't they kind of thing?
I mean, they are.
Are those the little things that sound like the minions?
No.
Or that minions sound like?
No. They're completely
Oh my
different.
god, Chewie, pick him up. Make sure you get all his pieces.
How many wires that is? Can you imagine putting it all together?
Oh, what a mess. Chewie, you think you can repair him?
Lando's got people looking
I
for
find it really funny every time he, like, throws his head back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you join me for a little refreshment? Everyone's invited, of course.
Having trouble with your droid?
No.
Ooh.
No problem. Why?
Yep.
So you see, since we're a small operation, we don't fall into the jurisdiction of the
So interesting, because I think anything that's slightly fluffy is
No,
cute.
not actually.
A lot of these movies provided a lot of jobs for little people.
Yeah. That's cool.
Is it Davis Warwick? Warwick Davis. Warwick
The
Davis
Empire
is
out of
in a lot of these movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Professor Flitwick from Star Wars.
What?
From Harry Potter.
I had no choice.
Is
I
this
arrived
legit?
right before you did. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck you.
With them. Just hang on, we're almost there.
Now I'm mad. Fuck that guy.
Oh, that's just horrible.
Is it the sound that's
Yeah, it's torturing him.
poor thing? Yeah, let's go, Chewie.
Stormtroopers? Here? We're in danger. I must tell the others. Oh no! I've been shot!
Oh, of course, yeah. They shot him. Duh. So if...
I think it reminds me of the Chokey from Matilda.
Yeah, you're a prick. Whatever your name is.
Lando Calrissian.
Oh my! What have you done? I'm backwards! You sleep-eaten furball! Only an overgrown mophead like you would be stupid enough.
Oh my god, yeah, don't be mean. He's trying to help.
Don't bite the hand that fixes you.
Why are they doing this? Lando.
Get out of here, Lando. Shut up and listen. The Vader's agreed to turn Leia and Chewie over to me. Over to you? They'll have to stay here, but at least they'll be safe.
What about Vader wants us all dead?
He doesn't want you at all. He's after somebody called Skywalker. He's on his way.
Perfect. You fixed us all real good, didn't you?
Why he tortured Han.
Punch him. Yeah! He deserved at least one.
This facility is crude, but it should be adequate to freeze Skywalker for his journey to the Emperor.
We only use this facility for carbon freezing. You put him in there, it might kill him.
I do not want the Emperor's prize damaged. We will test it on Captain Solo.
That was a big sigh.
Yeah, I'm annoyed.
What's going on, buddy?
You're being put into carbon freeze.
Put him in.
Oh my god, not Chewie.
Yes, stop, please! I'm not ready to die!
Hey! Listen to me, Chewie!
Is he freaking out?
The princess. You have to take care of her.
You hear me? Huh?
Aww.
I love you.
I know.
Oh!
Cold as ice.
It seems like something he'd say. Cool, okay, so that's probably him for the rest of the movie. Jesus.
Oh, it's in his mouth. It's in his teeth.
Take the princess and the Wookiee to my ship.
You said they'd be left in the city under my supervision.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Vader's a dick.
Yeah. Calculated. Ooh.
Message received.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Man, people in the cinema in the 1980s must have just been like, oh. I mean, right now I'm still am like, oh.
That's pretty sick. Oof, one hand.
Yeah.
That's such a flex in a movie like this.
Oh yeah. He's two-handed in it now, but generally Vader style is one. Immediately a stormtrooper is like, okay.
Do you think that after what you did to Han, the world...
I had no choice.
What are you doing? Trust him! Trust him!
Oh, but we understand, don't we, Chewie? We had no choice.
Still a chance to save Han. Enemies. Platform.
Chewie.
Okay, alright, he's redeeming himself a little bit. Less prick behavior.
R2, where have you been? Wait, turn round, you bully! Hurry, we're trying to save Han from the bounty hunter. Well, at least you're still in one piece. What happened to me?
60 it.
You have learned much, young one.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
Good surprise.
Ooh. Okay.
He just came down like Dracula. Love it.
God, is he on the edge of that thing?
No more.
Okay.
Too easy.
Oh, too easy.
He didn't see him.
Obi-Wan has taught you well. You have... Now, release your anger. Only your hatred can destroy me.
Oh yeah, so he's trying to get him to...
He's trying to turn
Crossover.
him, yeah. Take him to the dark side.
Right.
So he's kind of toying with him a little bit. That would hurt. Yeet.
Attention, this is Lando Calrissian. Attention, the Empire's taking control of the city. I advise everyone to leave before more Imperial troops arrive.
Okay, alright. I like you again, I guess.
A little robot on robot action.
Trent. Would you stop making weird faces? My goodness me, this is not that kind of channel.
Ow! That hurts! Bend down, you thoughtless... Ow!
I don't know. I think that's one of my favorite insults. You fool.
Now Luke's still there, isn't he? So what's he? How's he gonna?
Cool. How the hell are we going to turn him to the dark side when he had no head, Vader? Jesus. Came down like a guillotine.
It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
So cool.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Oh my god, he cut off his hand!
We can end this destructive conflict.
Oh my god, I can't believe
order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
It's not true. That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
God, can you imagine the cinema at this point? Losing their minds.
Boy, the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny.
Dude, what makes you think I'm gonna do a thing? You just cut off my hand.
Come with me.
Just wants to spend
Go
time
get
with
my
his
hand.
boy. He's trying to be a good father.
I'm so upset. I cannot. Okay, you know what? Everyone relax. Oh my god.
He really shouldn't have gone to Cloud City. He didn't really do anything.
I'm sorry. I cannot believe. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. Whatever. He's a shit dad.
I mean, Leia would have gotten away, no matter what.
Leia. Luke. We've got to go back.
What?
I know where Luke is.
Anything to say about that?
About
Luke calling to Leia and Leia hearing him?
they're probably connected somehow.
Fair enough.
And that's all I got because I'm still upset that Darth Vader just cut off his son's hand. I am not okay with
Better
that.
than his head.
Slow down and we'll get under. Time to open the top hatch.
How did he think that he was going to get him to cross over after chopping off his hand? What is that going to do for you? Is that a really good way to convince somebody to try and join? You know what? We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's a relax.
He wants Luke to give in to his anger.
But aren't you just going to make another enemy if you do? Like, you might. Whatever. I'm
Force
overthinking it.
works in mysterious ways.
Lando?
Okay, let's go.
What?
I've been so angry the last 5 minutes. Maybe the last 10 to 15, actually. Oh, fuck this guy.
I'll be back.
So can Leia like access the Force or something? Like if she can hear Luke, she can access the Force as well. Is it a spoiler if you say something? Is that worth the face?
I'm just letting you make connections.
Set your weapons for stun.
Yes, my lord. Lieutenant? Yes, sir.
Noisy brute. Why don't we just go into light speed?
Okay, C-3PO is annoying me now.
C-3PO. Yeah. Now you're coming into the general consensus of a lot of fans.
Talks a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It's Vader. Luke, it is your destiny.
Alert all commands. Ready for the tractor beam.
Chewbacca can do it. I'm standing here in pieces, and you're having delusions of grandeur.
The more I watch, obviously, the more I learn about like all of these references that are in pop culture. So every now and then, something pops into my head that I'm like, oh, I remember this in that movie. Like somebody going like that. Like it's just, yeah.
Yeah, like Big Bang Theory or whatever, where Sheldon tries to do it to Leonard.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous point on Tatooine.
Princess,
Are they giving him a bionic hand?
I promise.
Take care, you two.
May the force be with you.
She's gorgeous.
Ow. Why is that weird to look at? It's just a hand. Stop being weird now.
Such a cop out to losing a hand. Just give him a robotic hand, but it looks exactly like his
I
other
was
hand.
shook. Oh man. Oh wait, so that was Chewie and
That was Chewie and Lando. Yeah.
whatever his name.
No, initial thoughts?
Way better than the first one or episode 4. I think. I was way more invested in this, but maybe it's just because I know the characters a little bit now. I think that this was way more fun, and I think the storyline for this one was a bit cleaner, so I didn't feel lost at any point. So
I would blame that on the fact that they're not trying to, even though it was so much said in the first one that's unexplained, they still had to get people to understand what the world was, and there was a lot of explanation of what things were. So like, what's a Jedi? What's the Force? What's this? What's that? Who's the Emperor? Who's the Empire? And who's like Darth Vader and stuff? You know.
For sure.
Whereas
I think
this one, it's like, oh, we already know all that, so we can skip to the development of the story.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think like that's just something that is a given for at the beginning of any like long story or trilogy or whatever. I think that that's kind of what you should expect from the first movie is the world building.
It's very rare that a sequel will outperform the original.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a list of it, and my partner Ash and I went through a lot of them because we had a debate. What's the best sequels in like voted, or what's the best sequels? And I think Empire was, if it wasn't first, it was up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it had the ball dropper of the massive twist that Vader was Luke's father.
The biggest, cinematic reveal.
Yeah.
In history. Yeah, that was pretty good. If you guys don't know this about me, I get attached to fictional characters and then I get angry when they don't get what they deserve. I.e., very upset about Luke getting his hand chopped off. But anyways, you guys probably
in
saw
a
that.
way, that's what he gets. That's what he deserved for going there in the first place, even though Yoda and Obi-Wan warned him against it.
Yeah.
Because even though there was nothing that Luke did that got Lando and Chewie and Leia to escape.
You're about to start a debate in the comments.
No, because Leia, Lando, and Chewie already kind of escaped before Luke came there. I mean, unless Vader knew that Luke was already at Cloud City and decided to let to move them at that point. But still, if everything played out with them the same way, if Luke was there or not, then there was no reason for Luke to have been there. They would have escaped.
Well,
he could have been distracting Vader, and Vader, like, if he wasn't there, Vader may have gone after him a little bit better, but...
Look, I'm still upset about it, but whatever. So, like, whatever, like, Hoth... Oh, God.
Han Solo.
Yeah, that guy. He'll be fine. He'll come back next movie. Somehow.
Has to have a love story, doesn't it? Character just can't.
Yeah, I just hope it's not gonna go, like, with, like, the three of them. Like, I don't enjoy that trope.
The love triangle.
Yeah. I just think that's lazy storytelling. I mean, they probably will, but, like, I don't know. I just I just don't like it, but I don't know, maybe they'll be able to change my mind and do it in a way that's not gonna annoy me, but I doubt it. Yeah, everyone was really good in this one. I did expect a little bit more of Yoda, but there's still, X amount of movies to go, so... yeah, and he definitely just looks like an alien version of everyone's grandpa.
Yoda's an interesting character because he's one of those characters that people don't want to know too much of because his species is shrouded in mystery.
Oh.
Like, no one knows what his species is called.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And there's only like a handful of them that you ever see.
Yeah.
Less than a handful, I would say.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and so you guys, you might have just seen me like laughing a lot to myself, and it's because I was kind of I was talking to Trent in the middle of the movie, so I'm sorry. But like, I was laughing a lot at myself because I was just explaining how now I feel like all of these little things just popping into my head as I'm watching this series, just with all the little references.
Saga.
Pardon?
The saga.
Sorry, the saga. With all of these references. Have you seen Eurotrip?
I haven't, actually.
There was literally one tiny little line from one of the side characters, and he was just like, "What are you talking about, C-3PO?" And I was like, "Ah!"
You sent that to me. Yeah.
I was like, I know who that is. I understand. So, like, just like little things like that keep popping in my head when they say something or I see something that's familiar.
One of them
Dustin.
Dustin, yeah.
I don't know if that made the YouTube cut, but we're just talking about Dustin in Stranger Things going, "Never tell me the..." And I just got to that episode. I just got to that episode before we watched this. So it's like little things like that pop into my head when I'm watching it. So that's been really fun because I feel like I'm in with the crowd.
They have a bit of referencing in Freaks and Geeks for Star Wars.
I haven't seen Freaks and Geeks.
You haven't?
No.
Oh,
I know that
so
like
good.
Linda Carlisle and James Franco and like I know the people who are in it. The set design is awesome. Like they must have just had so much fun doing this.
If after we watch the original trilogy, I think it would be fun for you and I to sit down and just watch like the making of, because I think you'd find it so fascinating. And the way that they do some of the things, I don't think you would expect them, like how they did it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I think I asked a lot in the first one, like, oh, I'd love to like see how they did that, or I might have said that. Again, I don't know what made the YouTube cut, but
and I think I would love to watch that with you, but you can't really watch it mid trilogy because otherwise it might spoil some things. But yeah,
if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing on the channel after we finish this series, saga, let us know. Otherwise, we might just do it off camera.
Otherwise, Corridor Crew do a really good reaction to it as well.
So C-3PO started to get on my nerves towards the end a little bit, just with his shit talking. But I really like Chewie as well because he's just so fluffy. So something that I said I didn't want to forget about was the scene where Vader was talking to Big Dude. I don't know who that was, or if I'm meant to know who that was at this stage. And I was like, who's this guy? Giving Vader orders, but
it was revealed in this one who he is.
Did I not catch it?
it's implied who he is, but yeah. So if you didn't infer it, then I don't know. Do you want me to tell you?
If I need to know before I go into the next movie, yes.
I mean, you're gonna find it anyway. It's not really like a big spoiler, but the big spoiler is that there is another person higher than Vader. When at this point you thought Vader was the big bad.
Yeah.
It's actually like a bigger.
He's
bad.
like the Thanos.
Yeah. He's like the Thanos to Loki. He's the Emperor. That's why it's an empire, because there's an emperor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm so glad you're here with me for this, because I feel like if I was watching this on my own, there would be so much that is going over my head, and I would get
you rely on the
crucified.
comments from all the viewers.
I do, guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your input and all your fun facts and everything. I love reading through the comments, the nice ones. So thank you so much. I thought that was really interesting, but that particular scene of Vader, I thought was the best shot of him. Like, I know, like, you know, you have the scene where you are standing, like, he's standing on the top of the staircase waiting for Luke, but I don't know, something about the way that scene was, I don't know if it was just like the symmetry of the way the shot looked.
Which scene?
The lighting, the scene when he's sitting in that little pod.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah. And he's,
That was yeah.
They really anytime Vader's on the screen, he is the main thing that's happening, and so it's really easy to have really good shots of him, I think. And like when he's standing on the balcony and he's reaching out to Luke, trying to like say join the dark side, that's also a really famous shot. And then and then the one where he is on top of the staircase and he has like his lightsaber lit up, that's also amazing.
Also, I'm not sure if anybody is watching this reaction first, or looking for shock value in the "No, I am your father" part, but if that's the case, just be aware that I did know that. You can go back to our reaction to A New Hope, where I did disclose that in the beginning of the video, but I did know about that reveal, so yeah, just in case you came here first. But I think I was more shocked by him cutting off his hand anyways.
Clearly, the big spoiler and the big reveal, the big massive twist that the stormtroopers work for Vader. I mean, that just floored late 1970s crowds and like early 1980s. So, yeah, I worked really hard not to spoil that for you.
I'm feeling very attacked right now. Look, as I said, but you know what? Like how I said, like Barney had one, and I just assumed everyone thought that they were there because they look cool. You know, you can just bring the popcorn up.
No, it's fine. Go on. Last time.
I just it's what you said about how Barney's not the best example. It's literally like part of his character that he roots for the bad guy. So like that didn't help what I said about Barney.
Who else are you talking about?
Billy Zabka in Karate Kid.
He was the Karate Kid though.
Here we go. But look, I know now, okay? I've been educated. So thank you. I appreciate it. And excuse me, do you know where Cuba Petey is?
Cuba Petey?
Yes, because we spoke about that in the first movie, and you're Australian. You should know where that is.
Cuba Petey.
Cuba Petey?
Oh, it's in the Outback.
Where in the Outback?
It's in the Outback.
What?
It's not a big place.
There's more than one. Well, okay, hang on. For anybody who doesn't know when I reference Cuba Petey, there are people that live underground, and their houses literally look like Skywalker's uncle. I don't know what his name was. Like the way that the cutouts are, that's actually how the houses are designed in Cuba Petey, and Cuba Petey is where they shot movies like Mad Max and what's that?
Oh, was it Heartbreak Hill?
No.
Near Broken Hill? No? Oh, okay.
But it is essentially like an outback. There's more than one in Australia. It's just I think that most people think of like the Red Centre and Northern Territory when they say outback. Yeah. But so yeah, it's a very touristy place actually, where people like live underground because of the heat. So it looks like there's nothing there, but it's just actually all underground. So yeah, just if anybody's wondering about that, because I realized I put it in the video without any context. I don't really have much else to say about this reaction in particular, except that I'm actually really excited to watch the next one.
Hey,
So,
that's good. Because in the first one you were like, it was, you know, we'll see how the next one goes. So the fact that you're excited to see the next one, I think that's a big improvement from the end of the first one.
Yeah.
The fourth one.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's definitely like that's like we said, like Lord of the Rings. Did I have anything else to say?
May the Force be with you.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Star Wars reactions and other videos that will be dropping along the way. We will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.